Beautiful, peaceful, serene. But just like other places, this one also has a dark and mysterious past. I'm Rich.
I'm Yas. Join us as we explore the mysteries of the UPLB campus.
This is
The scariest places in UP Los Banos. The University of the Philippines College of Agriculture was founded in 1909. Then in 1972, UP Los Banos was granted full and complete autonomy. It is located at the foot of a dormant volcano called Mount Makiling. The mountain is said to be inhabited by a mystical fairy called Mariang Makiling. She protects the forest and the creatures that live in it. Both residents and visitors have stories about their encounter with Mariang Makiling or with the enkantos that dwell in the forest.
This bridge was constructed over the Malawin Creek. Locals here said that if you cross the bridge at the stroke of midnight, you'll never reach the end. There were also sightings of ghosts and enkantos crossing the bridge and hanging from gigantic trees around it.
We're now crossing the never-ending bridge. The Malawin Creek runs from Mount Makiling and across the UPLB campus. This small creek becomes a raging river during heavy rainfall and typhoons. Some lost their lives when they got caught by the flash flood. The locals said the encantos of the forest have something to do with it as well.
The campus is also witness to one of the darkest times of the modern age, the Second World War. This part of the campus was transformed into an internment camp.
More than 2,000 prisoners were kept here. 25% of them were nuns and priests. They experienced food deprivation and cruelty from the Japanese soldiers.
Some of them died from starvation, while some of them were shot
trying to smuggle food.
A lot of Japanese soldiers died here as well, when the 11th Airborne Division along with the Filipino guerrillas raided the camp on the 23rd of February 1945 and liberated the prisoners. There are a lot of ghost sightings in this area of the campus, particularly at the Baker Hall. Some say there are ghosts of soldiers, while some say they see a woman dressed in black and white. The PALMA Bridge is also said to be haunted by a ghost of a headless priest.
The Dalambanga statue of a woman carrying a pot of clay beside the PALMA Bridge is said to be changing its position from time to time. There was a backlash after the raid. The Japanese soldiers retaliated after 3 days. They murdered men, women, and children in the nearby villages and burned their houses. Some of the people fled, but some took refuge at the St. Therese Chapel. The Japanese soldiers burned the chapel and massacred hundreds of villagers using their bayonets. There are a lot of ghost sightings around the chapel and the nearby bridge. Some claim to hear a voice of a woman trying to call them. Some see an old woman standing next to the bridge.
The D.L. O'Malley Hall is a multi-purpose auditorium that was built in theater style. Some people experience seeing a ghost of a young child and sometimes heard her crying.
There were several encounters of a doppelganger in this building. Some students and faculty members claim to have seen and even interacted with a person who was actually in another place at that time, or even someone who has passed away. Footsteps and moving chairs can be heard across the hallway, even though there are no other people around.
This road has claimed lives. Ghost-like apparitions have been sighted in this area which caused accidents. Some claim to have seen a woman dressed in white that walked along the side of the road, and sometimes just standing in the middle of it. There are still more mysteries hidden in the campus waiting to be uncovered. Mysteries from the past and mysteries from the paranormal realm. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please click on the subscribe button below.
See you again on the next video.